Okay, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. We have now got the live streaming to YouTube and Facebook all set up. With that in mind, we're here in the Zoom room with people logging in right now. It is the start of the month in about, what is it now? 7 hours from now. And I do know that we're going to be making some pretty exciting announcements on this call. Get everyone on the call. You don't want to miss it. If they miss this call, they'll kick themselves permanently. So here's a quick timer, giving you an opportunity to get everybody online. And Sergio should be live any moment. Alrighty, for those people who don't speak fluent English, don't stress. Guess what? We have closed captions, so you can play them back on YouTube in many languages by adjusting the bottom of the screen. The same holds true right now in the Zoom room, so have a quick listen to this.
Por favor, vaya a la parte inferior de la pantalla en Zoom o YouTube y haga clic en subtítulos para leer en español.
Kérlek menj a képernyő aljára, a Zoomon vagy a YouTube-on, a Closed Caption részre, és ott el tudod olvasni magyarul a feliratot.
Silakan klik di layar bawah pada Zoom atau YouTube dan klik caption untuk membaca dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Pour les sous-titres en français, veuillez cliquer au bas de votre écran Zoom ou YouTube sur CC ou Closed Captions.
Zoom または YouTube の画面の下部に移動し、字幕をクリックして日本語で読んでください。
請到屏幕底部點閱隱藏字幕以閱讀中文。
Παρακαλώ πηγαίνετε στο κάτω μέρος της οθόνης στο Zoom ή στο YouTube και κάντε κλικ στους υπότιτλους για να τα διαβάσετε στα ελληνικά.
請到屏幕底部點擊隱藏字幕以閱讀中文.
אנא עברו לתחתית המסך בזום וביוטיוב ולחצו על תרגום לכתוביות בעברית.
Proszę zejść na dół ekranu na Zoomie lub YouTubie i kliknąć napisy, żeby przeczytać po polsku.
Alrighty, you know what I love about teamwork making the dream work? People step up at the last second. So if you just logged in, you probably don't know Phoebe Wallace was helping me just then at 30 seconds notice. So please type in thank you, Phoebe. Show some appreciation for your fellow members. And also want to say today is an exciting call. If you have members that haven't got onto today, send them a text right now. They don't want to miss this call because we're about to hear from Sergio. Now, having said that, I do know that behind the scenes, Sergio had some family emergencies happening, yet he is still here. So you have become a big priority to him. So please type in thank you, Sergio, as well. And with that in mind, I'll hand the call to Sergio for some exciting announcements.
Hey, Michael. Hey, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. We're very happy that you're here with us today. And we know today is the last day of the month. Having said that, I'd just like to remind you that we extended the call center hours for today, which is actually right on this hour. So we close, if for some reason you or any of your teams need to contact our U.S. call center, we will be open till 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. So right now. And having said that, I'm glad that everything worked out. Yes, it was a little crazy today, but we are excited for what's to come next month. I think you will want to hear and be on the lookout for what we'll announce to kick off the month of May. That's all I can tell you for now. All I know is that it's going to be a big month. And it's one of those months where you do not want to miss out on the opportunity to accomplish your goals. Whether you're trying to become a brand new diamond to go on the cruise, whether you are a one-star who's trying to become a two-star, or even a senior member that's going for that one-star push, I can just give you a little glimpse of that. Next month is definitely one you want to take advantage of. And what an opportunity it's been for Numi to really kick off strong this year with very aggressive promotions to help you build your business. I think that goals, it doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, when we kick off a new year, I think generally we all focus on looking back at all our accomplishments of previous years, maybe sometimes things we want to improve on, and set the new year with new goals. And so right now, I'm very glad to see the momentum that we've been able to have this year as we have created that cadence with these very good promotions that we've had. Congratulations to many of you that have done so well with the March Blitz, this month with the retention promotion and with the auto ship points. It's really, really fun to see behind the scenes on all of this. So I won't take too much of your time today because I do want to help you focus on month end. Everything is working properly as it should. And again, we have agents waiting for you in case you or any of your team need to contact them. But I'll get started. I'm going to go ahead and share a little bit of a presentation just to share some announcements. And, wow, what can I say? This month, we are definitely full of events and exciting things as we go around the world. Let me just get this. Oh, sorry. I'll get this up one more time to get it on the, not the presenter slide, but the, oh, that's actually the wrong presentation. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Bear with me. All right. Perfect. So I think we're all on the screen. So welcome to tonight's Members Night. It's really a privilege for us at corporate. We will talk a little bit of what we're doing. But first of all, I just want to get people excited. We are ready for our next Achieve event that will take place in Dubrovnik, Croatia. In fact, I can tell you that Chris, Ryan, his wife Maddie, Steve, Scott, and his wife Shannon, they're all on their way over to Croatia as we speak. They're probably just midway through their travels so that they can be ready to be with many of the members that will be there this weekend. Why is the second event so special and why we're looking forward to it? Well, one of the fun aspects of the European region, along with the Middle East and Africa, is that we have various languages that will be present here. And so what do you do when you have so many languages you need to cover at this event? And we thank you to technology and through different things that we've assessed, we will have a platform that will make it possible for the attendees of this event to hear the presentations in their native tongue, along with having the ability to also, for example, allowing many presenters from the field in this region to present in their native tongue. So it'll be an opportunity that we'll all get to experience. And I look forward to hear the comments because I can tell you that as we're moving forward to the next Achieve in Thailand, the pre-launch in Thailand, and maybe most likely even during NUMI week, we are going to rely heavily on having this tool to be able to broadcast the live events in many languages. At least the languages that are all part of NUMI are all covered, even Latvian or Lithuanian, for example, so Hungarian. So fun, and I look forward to see many of the things that will take place. So, and what an honor, Steve will be definitely cutting back on his travel, but he is very excited to head out to this Achieve event because he will not only be there supporting all of the members that will be there, but he's going to dedicate time to train on what he calls vision mapping. So I don't know about you, but I've had the privilege to be around many wonderful companies that are good, but what really takes NUMI apart from any company that I've ever had the opportunity to work with is that it all starts with Steven Scott. He is just a marketing genius, a very loving person, and he is very talented when it comes to self-development and training. He has done trainings in the past that people really thrived on. And not only that, I mean, he's also an author. So what a privilege it is for him to be going out to these events. He was in Las Vegas a few weeks ago. Now he's heading out to Croatia. Having said that, Aaron Rennert will be at the event in Thailand. He too will take on this personal development part that represents what Steve believes. And that's why the name of it is Achieve, because what we're trying to do is help you achieve your goals, whether your goal at NUMI is to be a diamond, whatever your goal may be, or any rank for that matter. We want to help you become achievers, and we want to help you not tie in the vision that Steve has with personal development and also tie that into your business. So I will share some information with the results on the technology for translation next Monday as we hear from the event throughout the weekend. That's not all. I want to just invite any of you members that have members in Poland. Steve and Ryan will be in Poland on Tuesday, okay? So post the Achieve event that will end on, everyone will return home on Sunday. Steve and Ryan will be taking a short trip over to Poland. We're having a massive amount of growth in Poland, and this will be the first time that Steve will have the opportunity to represent NUMI there, and Ryan as well. Aaron and I were there earlier this year, and I can tell you they are working really hard and seeing a lot of good things. So they'll be in Szczecin, Poland. It's where we have a lot of the members that are growing there. It's actually a city that's close to Berlin, Germany. But there'll be an event there that anyone can attend. It's going to be at the Radisson Blu Hotel, May 6th at 5 p.m. And again, Steve and Ryan will be there. If you're interested, please go ahead and write down this link below so that you can get registered. If you have questions or if you need more information, you can also contact NUMI. People that are in the region of Poland will be receiving emails in their language as well so that they can be part of this event if they like. This is a leader-led event, so it does have an external registration for attendance, okay? But don't miss out. If you have people in Poland or even in Berlin that can drive over there, I can tell you that Stephen and Ryan are just doing a short 1.5-hour drive from Berlin to get there quickly on Tuesday. But that's not all. Steve is looking forward to head over to Greece. Congratulations to Andreas, who has become our most recent double diamond. Andreas, what an honor it is for Steve to go represent NUMI Corporate for the very first time in Greece. So he will be joining many of the members in Athens this coming Saturday, and along with our newest medical advisory member, who will be there is a doctor that you do not want to miss on getting to hear. And I hope to get a call in the near future where we can arrange for him to be on one of our corporate-led members night calls, because I hear really good things about it. But what can you expect at this meeting? Well, this meeting is free. It does not require registration like the Poland one, but if you do have anyone that's interested, we do ask that they head over to the hotel president at Athens, Greece, and it's going to be in the Atlas Room at 5 p.m. next Saturday on May 10th, a week after the Achieve event. So we'll have powerful leadership training from the local teams. We'll have exclusive company updates directly from Steve, and it'll be full of inspiration and opportunity. So if you have people in Greece, now is the time to get them to be part of the very first meeting with corporate presence, and who better than Mr. Stephen Scott that will be there in person himself. Just to clarify, I've had questions if Ryan will also be at that meeting. The answer is no. Steve and Ryan will be in Poland on Tuesday, and then Steve will head over to Greece to be there on Saturday, okay? But great opportunities for the field. That's not all. We have a wonderful meeting coming up in Thailand. In fact, Michael Firth, our crown, who is here with us today, hosting, will be there with Aaron Rennert. We'll be pre-launching Thailand. The time has come. We've been working really hard to get everything placed in order. And what a wonderful opportunity, since we'll be doing the third and last Achieve of the year in Thailand, we were able to tie in a pre-launch meeting on May 17th. This is open to anybody who may want to come and be part of this. Why should you invite people to be there? Well, it will be the very first corporate-led event in Thailand. This is a market that does very well, and it's one of favorites for many that work in the industry. We'll be right in Bangkok, right in the heart of Bangkok at the Millennium Hilton Hotel. The cost to attend this is nothing. This is totally free, and anyone who you send will have the opportunity to be there first, hearing directly from our CEO, Aaron Rennert. Michael will also help us present to do this pre-launch. We'll have Zolt from Hungary, who's also one of our triple diamonds, and I will be there myself representing the sell side here from corporate as we all participate on this wonderful pre-launch. You do not want to miss this. So there is a URL code right at the bottom right corner that you can scan. In fact, if you can take a picture of that right now with your phone, go ahead and get anyone that you would want to get registered for free. We just ask that they get registered so we can know who to count on. And, from the corporate side, it'll give us an opportunity to look for your upcoming leaders that will be interested in joining us in Thailand. So as Chris mentioned at the beginning of the week, what's different? This is going to be the first phase of this on-the-ground market. So we've done a lot of development to get it going, and it's a little bit different from what we've talked about in the past, what's called an NFR market, not for resale. So you will be able to take off right from the beginning as we do this pre-launch, and we'll tell you what our future plans for this wonderful market is. Again, May 17th, the time is from 9 a.m. to midday, noon, and it's free. All you need to do is register. If you need more information, you can go to help.numi.com, or you can contact our customer service agents and we'll get you registered on our Eventbrite site. So Eventbrite will also be the place where you can get registered for Numi Week. Again, I'm talking a lot of events. So that's exciting for me because events are also a very important part of our experience here at Numi in the community. And we're coming out to you and being there with you as much as possible. So Numi Week this week, Numi Week this year, as we're growing our global summit, we want to have a different opportunity for anyone in the world. We're in 74 countries. And so we want to make sure that we can get everyone to be part of this event virtually. Why would you want to attend? Well, I can tell you that we're going to have some announcements, product launches. I'll tell you right now. You'll also receive, this is one of the things that I'm really excited about because I can't tell you how many times I've heard this. You'll get an advanced training on social media, okay? That will help you attract, convert, retain team members. And this is from specialists who work specifically in giving these types of trainings throughout the industry. I actually had the opportunity to attend a training before I even knew they were going to come to meet us at Numi the next week. And so I was very impressed, and I'm glad I participated because now that I've experienced a little glimpse of what they do, you will not want to miss this. And again, what's cool about this, that thanks to this technology that we have right now, that we're going to try out at the next two Achieve events and the Thailand pre-launch, is that's how we're going to be able to provide languages for all of the members worldwide for the live sessions, that is. So the recordings will not have the same effect, but the live sessions will have that translation provided simultaneously in all of the languages that are part of Numi. So we want to invite all of you to get registered. This is only a $25 all access pass. We will have recordings. However, each access pass will have its own unique registration number. So what does that mean? It means that if you want to participate, you do need to register. You need to buy your ticket for $25. If you think about it, that's about a lunch of what you would have spent in a convention here if you were to come with us in Utah. So it's really not much, and you'll have a week's access. We're looking at about 2 to 3 hours a day, but we'll tell you more of our plan. And of course, we'll also have some recordings that you can access. But if you do want to access recordings and see this, there will be some open sessions here and there. But if you want to be part of everything, you do need to register and get your ticket for only $25 to get the all access pass. More information to come. I just want you to start setting your calendars aside from the 14th of July through 19th. And we will do our best to accommodate people from all over the world. But again, you will be able to access recordings because we do understand that there are people that may have to work during the day or whatever it may be. We want them to be part of it as much as possible. And we'll give you more details as we get closer to the event for a session that we know that everyone can be a part of. So don't miss out on that. We want to see you get registered. And again, if now is the time that you want to qualify for the cruise, I can't tell you how many people are reaching out to me and advancing in rank to 3-star because they know they have a few months left to be able to hit diamond for the first time and go on the cruise. This has created a lot of excitement. We're going to be going to Rome, porting out of Rome. We'll be in Naples, Italy. Then we'll head over to Barcelona. We'll head over to Playa de Mallorca, and then back to Florence. And then on the day 8, return to Rome. So I don't know about you, but a cruise around Europe sounds good to me. And those diamonds that were with us last fall can just tell you how much fun we had in the Bahamas. And it's like I said, I've seen a lot of good energy come out of this as people have said in their mind and their goal that they want to be part of this diamond cruise. For the requalifying diamonds, that's great because they'll be there. But for the new diamonds, that will be an experience that they not want to miss. So we have regional, the Numi Week that will be the equivalent to a global summit. We have the Achieves that are regional training events, that are incentive training events. And then we have the Diamond Cruise. This is where the fun begins. This is where you get to relax and be rewarded for your hard work and be part of the member club of Diamond. So this is something very important. Again, this goes through June 2025. And so we are winding down. We have 2 months left of open qualification periods. And if you get Diamond even just once, you'll get not only the benefits that we have from the compensation plan, but you'll get your hotel covered for the night before and a drink package for two. If you get Diamond 2 times, for example, if you get to double Diamond, you will get the same benefits, plus you will get a flight credit. So it's a little bit different because we're going to Europe. So if you're coming internationally, you'll get an $800 credit. But if you're local in Europe, you'll get a $350 credit. So a little bit backwards, but it makes sense. Now, I want to take the time to give you a personal invitation, okay? So take note. We have just launched a really fun concept at Numi. We want to make sure you have communication, that we over communicate. And so we were sending a lot of different emails, and we know that emails is just a small fraction. We're sending a lot of information to you. We're going to see more social media interaction. Now, this is the personal invitation I have for you, and this also comes from Aaron himself and Ryan. If you did not know, Chris Fowler and myself, we start off the week every Monday morning here on our side of the world at 9 a.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Times. We start the week off with what we're calling Numi Corner, Numi Live. It's now got a new home. We actually have a special space in our headquarters office that is dedicated to this, and it's actually a podcast feel. So some of you that I recognize on this call have been part of that in the last few weeks and seen the development of it. But now we're at the point where we're going to start recording. We would like to start recording those sessions so that you can access them. Of course, we want to interact with you live because that's what it's all about. It's about coming together as a community, as a family for the first, it's 20-minute call. It's not long at all. But we want to make sure that you are aware of any announcements, any updates. And also, this is very helpful to many of you. That's when you get a chance from two executives to answer questions, sometimes even on the spot through the chat. So it's really fun, and we want you to pass the word out so that many members of our family can join this call. We will continue to do it once every Monday. And now, just a quick reminder, I want to share another exciting announcement. We have recently launched a brand new concept for Members Night. So as you know, corporate will always host the first Members Night of every month. So having said that, that means that next Wednesday, which is the 7th, we'll be there. And we will have some new things to announce. So for example, a month ago, we launched a brand new Members Night call for Europe that, as a result, we have teamed up with many leaders and members who are so kind to translate into 7 languages simultaneously so that members can hear the content in their own language. So we have different rooms that are set up. That call will repeat month after month, and that will be at 11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, which is the time we're in at the moment. And that's not all, my friends. We've had a lot of requests for some Spanish language content. So starting next week, we will have our very first Members Night in Spanish. So what does that mean? That every first Wednesday of the month, as soon as we finish this call, not too long after, at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, we will start the Spanish language Members Night. So that is basically a duplicate of what we will host throughout the day, every first Wednesday of the month, just fully in Spanish. I invite you personally to join us next week because we will have some special guests. We will also go over some recognition, and we'll make sure you understand the last aspect I'm going to go into, what we'll be launching in the month of May. Now, I want to give you a little teaser of something, okay? Look out for information on social media. Look out for any information tomorrow because we're going to start the month of May really strong. I can tell you that we've had a lot of good feedback throughout the last few months, and we've had a lot of good talks regarding what the many aspects that make Numi so attractive to many. But I can tell you that we are going to have a special promotion during the month of May that will be for literally anyone, any member at any rank. Any member can take advantage of it. And it's pretty lucrative. I can say it's a very nice add-on. So look for that information as soon as we kick off the brand new month of May. You will see some great details on how that's going to work. But what I'm saying is prepare for a brand new month where you will have the benefit to take advantage of that wonderful promo that I know everyone's going to love. And you will have the ability to also, if your goal is to get on the cruise, you have that month to do so. And best of all, you'll have the opportunity to help many members to get to certain goals that they want to reach. So look out for that information. We'll be sending that. If tomorrow you can also access help.newme.com for details. But just to give you a little hint, I would look in the social media channels, maybe on the Facebook channels to be specific, where you can see firsthand what I am kind of giving you a tease on and talking about. I know you will be excited, and let's have fun with this promotion. Let's share how that's going to benefit you and your business. Let's feel free to share and interact on that on the chats when you see that to let us know how excited you are, and maybe let us know how that's going to help you and what goals you may have. So we look forward to work very closely with all of you in May. I personally look forward to be out in the field in Thailand, and Michael and also Greg and Prue from New Zealand will be in Taiwan. So Michael, myself, and our wonderful leaders from New Zealand will be in Taiwan just shortly after we leave Thailand, also setting up some fun foundations there as we prepare to work next heavily with the Taiwanese market. So a lot of exciting things, a lot of growth. I will again close off to allow you to finish off the month strong. Look out for in a few hours for that new detail of information. Again, it's a very simple promotion to understand, yet extremely powerful. I personally think that this is probably one of the better ones that I've seen, and trust me, I've been very satisfied seeing the Blitz, the Blue Friday. We have a lot of good things, but take advantage of this May promotion because we know it's going to get a lot of you excited, and with good reason. So thank you for taking the time to join us. The very last announcement I want to make sure that you're aware of, since Steve is traveling the next 2 weeks, he will not host his Thursday call tomorrow, and he will also not host his call next Thursday. However, he will be back hosting that on the 15th of May, which will be the next time he joins us live for his Thursday calls. Just so you know, he tells me that he wants to continue doing this every week. The only time if he can't do it, if he's traveling, but he plans on being with you every Thursday to, on the first week, share the breakthrough call. And the other Thursday, he's trying to give an opportunity for the field to connect with NewMe's founders. So he'll be back again on the 15th. So tomorrow we will not have a corporate call, but go ahead and interact with us on social media and be on alert on your emails. And last but not least, make sure you check your back office banners, because we are actually doing a lot to make sure you have information directly on your banners when you log into the back office as business builders. You will see some fun enhancements as time goes on. But just to give you a brief example, last month we launched the new reports that are on there, the Rising Stars reports, the inactive reports. It's all right there, so you don't really have to click much, but it's all there. So again, Rising Stars, I would take advantage of that. Look out for information coming out soon for whatever that promotion would be. And we wish you a very wonderful month end and a great new month of May. We'll see you on Monday morning at 9 a.m. I look forward to have Chris report back on everything that he saw himself at the Achieve event in Croatia. And I'm really, really curious to hear how well this translation platform that we are heavily investing in to make sure you have the right tools. You know, we have a lot of great desire to make sure that this is a way for you to have a worldwide global business and that we can all communicate. So I really look forward to hear how that worked out. I know it's going to be good, but it'll be nice to hear directly from Chris his takeaway from this weekend's events. We'll see you next Monday at 9 a.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time here on Yumi TV. And then we'll see you again on Wednesday directly from corporate. You do not want to miss it. We'll have a special guest. We'll have some good recognition. And I look forward to talk to you then and get some feedback on what we'll share starting tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you so much. What a great call. I want to say this just in closing. I will not give away the secret, Sergio, but I can say this. So many members have asked for what you're about to see. So I continue.
Yes.
Leaders have said for ages, can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Let's just say they're going to do it. So in 6 hours from now, there'll be a live stream announcement into the member group. So make sure you don't miss it. All the Aussies will be awake, all the Southern Hemisphere. I'm so sorry for the people in the Northern Hemisphere. Stay up till midnight and watch. Otherwise, get up in the morning.